just passed someone who reminds me of a store manager of a Starbucks in Gainesville named Audrey, and she sort of had an expression on her face that reminded me of her and kind of looked like her. Long dark hair, similar build, etc. So we're all geared up today on, you know, Casted Tuesday for Philadelphia. At least it can look that way sometimes. It can get really, you know, over the top. And it's interesting because I sort of had to work to bring some money in when I moved to Gainesville for 2.5 years. And the first thing that came along, because I was like in hurry up mode, desperate because there was nothing, you know, I had no money. So, and the first thing that came along was Starbucks, because I applied to anything and everything just to at least have a paycheck coming in. And, you know, at 48, 49 years old, that's, you know, and, you know, because of my background and everything, you know, most people don't want to have to work at a Starbucks in general, you know, unless you're on sort of an upward mobile situation and can be in a position of supervisor or more. But anyway, point being, I had to start making money. It's funny, there's a guy up there who walks like a cousin of mine who lives in the duck pond of Gainesville, Florida. A little bit of an easy free ride there. So we got Gainesville lookalikes already. But anyway, that's how I've come to, you know this manager at Starbucks. Seeing that and also, last night I was uploading videos, and in my feed pops up someone who worked at the store where I worked, and he plays guitar, and every once in a while he'll produce a video for his channel, You and the Boom. I think that's actually an album he created, You and the Boom. You and the BOOM, which is interesting because we have bus shelter signs that say boom right now. And I kind of thought of him. I was like, oh, it reminds me of You and the Boom guy, you know, lead. So anyway, sure enough, he pops up with a song, and I think it was an original from his. Anyway, he might have done two. I don't know if he did more, but another one popped up and it was a cover from a different musical group or singer or what have you. But anyway, it's kind of coincidence there. So, but sometimes the universe works in a weird way. So, because that occurred yesterday, it's possible that out here on the streets, people who resemble the people I ran into during that short time period, it was like 8 months, that actually reminded me of my sister a little bit, the woman running by. It's possible that whatever I was going to say. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but weird things happen in the universe, and sometimes a person who is either incredibly overly aware of his or her surroundings, or someone who's just targeted, will actually experience weird things. Like, meaning you can think of someone or something, or see something on TV, whatever, and the next day people will be rolled out, if you will, by the master maker in the sky, who will remind you, who actually, it makes you feel like, who's paying attention to who in the world can control situations on the street and also happens to know my private business and or thoughts. You know, it could go that far. During my time period of, you know, it still goes on, but during my time period of an extreme situation. The sticker art on the streets would say Mind Justice. There was a group called mindjustice.org, and they would encourage people to contact them because they know how the world works, at least in a big city like this or anywhere. Oh, that's right. There was a story I was going to tell about. So anyway, all the stickers are gone because when Trump came into office in 2017, he was elected in 2016, and then technically after the November election of 2016, he would officially be inaugurated in 2017. And all of a sudden, all the graffiti art, the stickers, even things painted, all of it was being whitewashed, or all of it was going away. Part of me was relieved because I didn't need to see anything like the messaging, because it would get too weird in terms of relating to my experience. Also, on the other hand though, I was like, oh, now they're gonna get rid of all the evidence. I collected things that were overly personal to my very private situation. You know, I even had I would go to a therapist, a feminist theory, sliding scale nonprofit, just to have like support on the cheap side. And I would say, like, I don't know what caused whatever started in 2011. I don't know if it's something I wrote, something I did. And there was actually someone actually took like a regular notebook piece of paper and posted it next to a Starbucks on 19th and Chestnut. That Starbucks is no longer there. It's one of the ones that closed down. Now it's Princeton Bank or something like that. It's near the Target. Actually posted a piece of paper on the little news box there that said, oh, is it something I said? Is it something I did? Actually verbatim what I said in therapy. So it would make you wonder, like, is the therapy office like actually bugged, or is on like live stream somewhere? You know, it could make someone like incredibly, you know, freaked out, paranoid. So anyway, one of the things that would occur in Gainesville, Florida, Gainesville was quieter, and I was happy to be with my mom and aunt. They're now deceased. They were older, but still. One of the things that would happen, which was interesting, was...
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Right.
Good.
Take a moving picture?
Right, it's Typical Dreams on YouTube. I just do like calming videos and all that. It's good to see you.
Sometimes I do that too.
Right, I know what you mean. Yeah, it keeps me busy. So,
Have a nice day.
you too, thank you. Thank you. So I'll wait till the video number